The Prodigy and the Patriot. The life of Yehudi Menuhin. Yehudi Menuhin, a name synonymous with the violin and its sublime expression, was far more than just a virtuoso. He was a cultural ambassador, a social activist, a champion of peace, and a bridge between East and West. His life, spanning nearly 92 years, was a vibrant tapestry woven with musical brilliance, political conscience, and unwavering humanitarianism. Born in New York City on April 22, 1916, to Russian Jewish immigrant parents, Menuhin's life was marked by exceptional talent from the outset. His father, Moshe Menuhin, a doctor, was a passionate music lover, while his mother, Marguerite, a gifted pianist, fostered his musical inclinations. Recognizing his extraordinary aptitude at an early age, she began teaching him the violin at the age of 3. The precocious young Menuhin quickly outpaced his mother's tutelage. At the age of 4, he began studying with the renowned violinist Louis Persinger in San Francisco, a city where his family had relocated. Under Persinger's guidance, Menuhin honed his natural talent, developing a distinctive style that combined technical virtuosity with a deep, heartfelt expressiveness. His public debut at the age of 7, in 1923, at the San Francisco Symphony, marked the beginning of a meteoric rise. The young violinist, with his angelic features and intense focus, captivated audiences, earning rave reviews and catapulting him into the international spotlight. The following year, Menuhin's career reached unprecedented heights when he performed before King George V at Buckingham Palace, and the accolades kept pouring in. At 9, he gave his first recital in London, and at 11, he made his debut with the Berlin Philharmonic, conducted by the legendary Wilhelm Furtwängler. This performance was particularly noteworthy as it marked the first time a non-German conductor led the orchestra. Menuhin's youthful prodigy status created a whirlwind of attention. He toured extensively, captivating audiences worldwide with his vibrant performances and youthful charm. His repertoire expanded, encompassing the works of Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, Tchaikovsky, and many others. However, beyond his musical brilliance, Menuhin was also a sensitive and introspective soul. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the intense expectations placed upon him. His emotional vulnerability found expression in his music, adding an undeniable depth and sincerity to his performance. In his teenage years, Menuhin began to actively engage with the political and societal issues of the time. He was deeply affected by the rise of fascism and the outbreak of World War II. The horrors he witnessed during his travels and the suffering he saw firsthand fueled his desire to use his platform for social change. He became a powerful voice for peace and social justice. He performed for refugees and war victims, expressing his solidarity with those affected by the conflict. He used his concerts to raise awareness about the plight of the oppressed and to advocate for tolerance and understanding. Menuhin's commitment to peace extended beyond the realm of music. He became a passionate advocate for the United Nations and other international organizations. He believed in the power of dialogue and cultural exchange in order to bridge divides and promote understanding between nations. He actively sought to build bridges between East and West, a mission that was deeply personal. He was deeply influenced by Eastern philosophy and spirituality, particularly the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. His understanding of Eastern thought helped him develop a profound sense of interconnectedness and a deep belief in the inherent goodness of humanity. This belief manifested in his passionate support for the education of young people. Recognizing the transformative power of music, Menuhin established the Menuhin Foundation in 1957, dedicated to providing musical education to underprivileged children and fostering cultural exchange through music. The foundation became a cornerstone of Menuhin's later years, providing a platform to share his love of music and his vision for a more just and peaceful world. He saw music as a universal language that could transcend cultural and political barriers. The foundation also championed the development of a new generation of musicians, recognizing the vital role that music played in shaping young minds and fostering creativity. His commitment to education extended beyond his foundation, as he actively engaged in teaching and mentoring young musicians across the globe. Throughout his life, Menuhin continued to perform, his musical abilities only growing more refined and his interpretations even more profound. He worked with renowned conductors like Leopold Stokowski, Pierre Monteux, and Sir Adrian Boult, collaborating with them to bring the world's great musical works to life with unmatched passion and sensitivity. Despite his international fame, Menuhin remained deeply connected to his Jewish heritage. He actively supported Israel and championed Jewish culture. He used his influence to promote understanding and tolerance, advocating for peaceful coexistence between Israelis and Palestinians. He was an outspoken critic of injustice and oppression, using his voice to speak out against racism and discrimination. His commitment to social justice fueled his involvement in various humanitarian causes, from supporting refugees to promoting environmental awareness. As a musician, Menuhin was a true innovator. He introduced a new repertoire, championed underappreciated composers, and pushed the boundaries of musical interpretation. He was a lifelong student, continually expanding his knowledge and seeking new ways to express his musical vision. He was also a gifted conductor, leading renowned orchestras like the London and Royal Philharmonic. He brought his unique interpretive style to the conductor's baton, emphasizing nuance, emotional depth, and a holistic approach to the musical experience. In his later years, Menuhin's musical pursuits embraced a broader spectrum, exploring folk music, world music, and even incorporating elements of Eastern spirituality into his performances. He saw music as a universal language that could connect people across cultures and transcend political boundaries. He remained active and engaged until his final days. Even as he faced health challenges, he continued to perform, to speak out for peace and justice, and to mentor young musicians. Yehudi Menuhin passed away on March 12, 1999, at the age of 82. His loss was felt deeply by the world, not only by the music community but also by those who admired his enduring commitment to peace and social justice. Menuhin's legacy is immense. He left an indelible mark on the world of music, not only for his exceptional talent but also for his unwavering commitment to social change. He was a true humanitarian, a passionate advocate for peace, and a brilliant musician who used his talent to inspire and uplift humanity. He left behind a rich musical heritage, a legacy that continues to inspire generations of musicians, including the many young talents who have benefited from his foundation. But his impact transcends music. He exemplified the power of art to bridge divides, to foster understanding, and to inspire hope for a more just and peaceful world. Yehudi Menuhin was a prodigy, a virtuoso, and a humanitarian. He was a complex and multifaceted figure whose life embodied the transformative power of music, the importance of social justice, and the enduring spirit of peace. His life was a testament to the profound impact one individual can have on the world when they use their gifts to make a difference.